Hi everyone, I'm Danny. This is Flossmas day 13. We're more than halfway through. I'm very excited. I'm getting closer and closer to finishing my project. The project I'm talking about is Cinderella Rags to Riches by John Elliott. Basically, when you buy this chart, you get two patterns. You get Cinderella in rags and Cinderella in riches. You can stitch them separately, or the way I do it, I stitch it in the combined version. Cinderella in rags is already completely done, and I'm now working on Cinderella in riches, hopefully getting that done. I'm actually hoping for today. It's not for a complete finish, but at least all the DMC cross stitching. So this is where I got to yesterday. Sorry, I have to check it. So this is where I got to yesterday. As you can see, I did once again do more in this part over here, working my way from left to right. There are a lot of stitches missing in this bottom part over here. That's where there's going to be crannic and beads and all that stuff. In this area over here, there's actually even more crannic and beads than over there, because there are a few layers of the dress going over each other. I don't know if you can see it. So there are more beads and crannic in this part over here, and therefore less DMC cross stitching. So I am hoping to finish all the DMC cross stitching today. Still no shipping notice for my crannic and beads. I talked about it in a few of my last videos. I'm missing the gold crannic, and I am going to run out of white beads, and I first thought I just finish all the cross stitching and the beads and just put in the crannic last and the few beads that are then still missing because I ran out. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to stitch all the DMC, and then I wait for crannic and beads, and whenever that comes around, that's one more day of stitching, and I will finish all the rest of that. So with that, I do hope to finish all the cross stitching today. Might happen, might not happen, to be fair. But I do hope I'm able to do that today. And then tomorrow I can start rotating through my projects. Basically, I have, with this one, 11 projects left. On all of them, I have finished my year goal, except for this one. And in the order where I finished my goal, I want to stitch one day on each of my projects. So for example, the first project would be Super Size Max Color Once Upon a Fairy Tale by Heaven and Earth Designs. Because that one I finished my goal on in March, and since then I have not stitched on that anymore. So I'm really want to get back to that, and of course all my other projects as well. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. But back to this one. This is stitched on the 28 count casual linen in the color by Fog by Pictures Plus. I'm stitching 2/2 full crosses, and yeah, very excited about that. And I hope that tomorrow I can show you how it looks with everything done except for the rest of crannic and beads. Looking forward to that. As I said, not sure that's going to happen. I need to leave in about an hour for my light shift, and yeah, at work sometimes I can get good stitching done, sometimes I can get no stitching at all done. In the evening, depending on when I get out of work, I might go to some friend's house. So yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. But I do hope to finish it today. Okay, so now gift exchange. It is the 13th of December, so I'm going to open gift number 13. The number is down here. And I'm very excited to see what's in here. This feels like a very crinkly bag, so I'm very sorry about that. I try to minimize that as good as possible, but no guarantees. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Basically, those are sugar-coated almonds. In Germany, on Christmas markets and stuff like that, you always get those. So I love those. They are very good. And there's actually the recipe for those in here as well. So I would say they are handmade. Yeah, looking forward to that very much. Oh, yeah. Maybe with the tea from yesterday, because I haven't drank that yet. But as I said, now I'm going to leave for work and probably thereafter going to a friend's house. So not going to happen today, but that's a nice gift. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I hope you enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow with my hopefully good progress, as well as my next gift. And I will see you then. Bye.